Thank you for your helpful tip about game help, PlayStation. And it sent it to my phone. Hi! Hello! We're live now. The great impact of my moment has been slightly kerfuffled by computers being helpful. But, welcome back to another Studio Omega stream. I am Omega. With me is Lucky.
I'm here.
Sorry, I was slightly surprised. You probably didn't hear it because it's too far away from my microphone, but my speaker did do something when somebody tapped on the controller ship just then. There's a lot of integration in this game. Hi, welcome to Astrobot. Chad, are you ready to experience art? I may be upselling it a little, but also I feel strongly inclined to be extra positive toward this game because there are a lot of people whose brains seem just wired not to accept that things can be good.
I'm sorry. I love that the fucking save files are PS1 memory cards.
I know.
How dare you?
That's why this game is great. It's So before we get into it, yes, I do want to say, I won't harp on it too much, but I have been continually disappointed by some people, both journalists who are paid to think things about this video game and people who are not paid to think things about much of anything, but unfortunately are able to share their thoughts with the internet. Some of whom are actually paid. I'm not sure how the blue checkmark thing on Twitter works. But a lot of people seem to want to not like this game, or just they don't like it and they want to find a justification for why, which I don't like. You can just not like video games, Chad. It's okay. I really like this video game, but you can just not like them. It's all right. But there are a lot of people who don't find this game endearing and cute and really fun. A lot of people express an opinion about like it being an IP graveyard or being soulless or being not true art because there is no dialogue in this game and barely a plot.
What's wrong with just wanting to be a cute bunk running around and seeing a bunch of things from your childhood?
I don't know. Like I said, some people seem to be wired to just want to be upset about things. So I don't know. So like I said, I don't want to blow smoke up this game's ass. It's been about a week since I played. Now luckily we'll be going back to the starting stages, but do expect me to fall into lots of pits and die by enemies because I'm gonna do that. I don't know if it showed on the display screen before I switched over, but I do have about 40 hours in this game. I'm shaving at least 2 of those hours off the PlayStation's count because I've had it open with the menu paused. But we're going to start a new game in slot 3. Though do notice each of the slots is here. Yes, no, everything about this game is like wondrously well crafted. Obviously, if you like it and want to play it for yourself, consider purchasing it to encourage Sony and Team SOB to make more games that are like this. Also, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the chat box yet, so. But here, this is the opening cutscene. We're flying through space on our PS5.
Look at Kratos over there not partying.
Yes. I choose to interpret this ugly, gross green space alien as a scalper.
You know, I do too.
Somebody out there can probably come up with a more complex read than that. I'm pretty sure Team SOB just went, what's funny? I don't know, weird green alien guy. But he stole some shit we needed to run our PS5.
Oh, damn. You're beat the fuck up.
Well, we did crash. God, the detailing. I did not go crazy, but... Thank you for your sympathy, Robot Fox. I'm doing that, by the way. Welcome to the gameplay. Please do not store sand in your DualSense controller. And that's it. We're gameplay. As you can see, I can do many basic tricks. I can jump.
Oh, I love how the trails leave little trails. The jets leave little trails in the sand.
Oh yeah, no, that's because that's an attack. Those are lasers.
Oh, fox.
Yes, there are many adorable little robot animals. And I will say that it was there because I don't really need it, but the game does offer tutorials and will eventually activate them if you hang around close enough to things you need to do specific button prompts on. They're all non-verbal. Oh, they want me to beat the shit out of them. Okay. So sometimes they can be a little confusing, but it probably makes translating and distributing this game in multiple regions a lot easier. All right, let's go on an adventure to save video games.
That's cute.
This game is very cute. Alright, we're gonna go for our first galaxy. To go over the nebula. Monkey. I will say, while I will play this game to the end, we're not expecting 100% completion. You may notice there are, things to collect here. Probably not going to get all of them on stream, just because that can be not really time-consuming, but it may be very boring to watch me do challenge levels over and over again. They didn't cover that yet, but Astro, it's the classic platformer rules. Astro has 1 hit point. You do not get any more.
Ah, okay.
There's no lives, and there are a decent number of checkpoints, so it's not like a major setback. But if I was doing some of the harder, like the lost face button levels and stuff like that, it would take a while. There are also secret portals. I don't think I remember where all of them are. I will try and grab them all because those unlock new levels in the Lost Galaxy to show off, which are also pretty cool. But we'll, see what's up. And it is apparently very prescient to schedule this because Sony announced a state of play tomorrow, which is not really filling the audience with joy because most of us are reasonably certain that the rumored, leaked, expected PS5 re-release of, I think it's the first Horizon, will be coming up. Which is a title that nobody really wants, but unfortunately we expect. There are also, I believe, less confirmed rumors that there may indeed be a Days Gone next-gen remaster as announced as well. Which is slightly funny because the guy who spearheaded Days Gone doesn't work at that studio anymore, and he's kind of a butt on the internet. He did not like that his game had a cameo in Astrobot.
Oh, he didn't?
No. But like I said, he doesn't work at the studio that owns the IP anymore, so... By the way, this is controllable. We can boost if we want. And steer.
Yeah, if I remember again, the creator of Days Gone was actually a little butthurt about Days Gone and general. He was butthurt at everyone.
Yeah, it sadly seems like that's his personality type. I hope it doesn't reflect too poorly on the game, but... Days Gone is a pretty good game. The problem is it's only a pretty good game. Yeah, and I will say, being a technical like first party title, like in-house IP for PlayStation, people were probably expecting a little more than pretty good. Which is not Days Gone's fault at all.
No, like it didn't do it's a good game and it only did okay at sales. But I think there was a lot of genre fatigue at that time, so it didn't necessarily get as many initial sales as it probably could have. A lot of its sales came. A lot of its sales and post release. I'm trying to think of the damn term I want to say here.
Get in the box.
Yeah, get in the controller. Cute.
I gotta roll around and click it.
But they Days Gone's, a lot of its popularity came like way after its release, when people actually, sat down playing. It was like, oh, this ain't actually as bad as I thought it'd be.
And I could see a next gen push kind of bringing that back. It's still very awkward to like market standalone next gen games when one of the big features of the PS5, why I think it has like, I don't want to say any success at all, but it's had the relative success it's had over Xbox, where I have recently heard that the PS5 is beating the current gen of Xbox consoles. I will not try and say their names correctly, like 3-1.
Jesus.
Yeah. I've rescued another guy. And luckily I am immortal while doing this animation. Otherwise, this guy would have killed me. These guys are really annoying. They'll spit at you.
You beat him up and flowers popped up.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of that. Like I said, this thing is, for a major celebration of first-party Sony IP and all the third-party collaborators we could get, which is basically everybody but Square, unfortunately. Like I said, a lot of people are hopeful that since the game's been a huge hit, that either Sony will authorize more money to pay Square for these licenses, or Square will realize that they're not going to, this is not going to hurt their IP to appear in this giant celebration of video games. I do know that they have talked a lot about how they are trying to move away from a pure exclusivity platform. Because that has not really, helped their sales excessively. And we talked a lot about this on last week's podcast, so we won't go over too much. Yeah, that's letting me know that I can, because these guys are electric all the time. So if you touch them, you die. But you can hit them with your lasers. And of course, we're platforming, so we need to, check out nooks and crannies. So we need to collect PlayStation coins. They are very important. Also very shiny. Hold on a second, chat. Yes, puzzle pieces are other collectible. We'll see more about that later. Hold on a second, chat. I gotta get my remote. It's across the room. Because it has some very fun sounds.
I love it. Pulled out the memory card and blew into it.
Yeah. We got a lot of adorable little stuff. Like I said, I don't know how anybody can see this game and, try and call it soulless or corpo. Anyway, here's our first guy. VIP or Cameo Bot. It's the tooled up mechanic.
Little buddy got his back.
We've not acquired that little buddy yet, but we can later. And the little heads are my checkpoints, in case you guys haven't figured that out. Yeah, let's have some fun with physics. Yeah, so a lot of people pointed out this game's not very, its art style's not very graphically intense, but we have a lot of fun with physics objects and tracking lots of little things. Also, hey, because you're a robot, you can swim forever.
That's great.
In. I got to pay. Ooh, coins. Yeah, someone said Stellar Bot. Stellar Blade is mentioned in the credits, but is not yet in the game. So we can assume that there is hopefully DLC plans we got coming.
Riveting.
Oh, yes. Expect all of the descriptions to be just as cheeky as that.
Slugs.
Yeah, no, this game's great. And yeah, no counting on what exactly will be announced at the State of Play. A lot of people are guessing we're gonna get info on the Ghost of Tsushima 2. That's what I was gonna say. Give me a puzzle piece.
Penguin.
Should you be sleeping there, sir? Okay, he's good.
Yes.
Alright, Zipper Squid. What do we got? What do we got? Time for our first power-up. Our weird squid balloon. Lets me do this. Oh, those are solid, okay. Anything funny up here? No, let me get up from there. It's always good to explore. Checkpoints, this is clearly where I'm supposed to go. So let's double check over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some extra coins. Whee! I've got you, homie. Alright, I guess we go up. Yes, everything in this game is super fun and video gamey. Like, there's lots of lights and bright colors. Like I said, there's very minimal text. Hey, Homesize, what you doing? Oh, okay, I realized that guy was there. So, where did we miss that little guy? It's not a huge deal if we miss a guy. One thing I will say that I do like is after you've beaten a level, there is a feature where there is a little hint bird you can hire. It costs 200 coins, but coins are pretty easy to farm. And it just vaguely detects when you're near anything important to collect. Secret portals, bots, anything. Let me see. So does that mean the guy was going to be at this level that I missed? Oh, well, this diving board wants me to go for it, so... There he is. He's swimming. There he is. Buddy, I appreciate your lessons, but we gotta go. I will probably not be double backing for everybody like that, but this is relatively easy to do at this level. We're on level 1. And I will say, for a 1-1, they do pretty good. They didn't even have to include, you know, this is just the first of many of your little backpack power-ups. But they did right away, so we're out here, ready to have fun. Got this big sideways sunfish, guys. Oh yeah, I expect to see everybody do a lot of dances. And we have a little bit of interaction when the level's done. You press the triggers at the right time, R2s and L2s, to boost. You can get a little shiny thing. Everybody gets slurped up back home. Alright. We're going to the ice cream world first. That'll be apparent to anybody who's played the game already. Give me, sir. Hold on, I got shit to do. Welcome to the team. It him.
Was a terrible child.
Yep. Look at these little things too. Like all
Look at the sprinkles just fucking go.
Yes, they're all interactable. Hold on a second, Ladybug. I need to go check this out. Okay. No, actually, hold on. Oh, there's something to pull here. Ah, okay. Yeah, we've got these cute little stands. You can take screenshots normally, but there is a separate photo mode that lets you access like filters and stuff. So that is a later unlock. But yes, a lot of the stages have these little hidden moments. Excuse me. Hold on. Stop bullying that snowman. I want to bully that snowman. I'm going to ask for that back, but in a second. Hold on. Oh, I froze. Do I die? Yes, I do die. Okay. So I actually need to go down this way. But hey, it's icy, so I'm going to start ice skating. So you do still, like, video game slide on ice, but it's because you instantly start skating. And you can do cool tricks and stuff. Alright, okay. Weird UFO is stealing something that I require. Alright, looks like this man could do cool flips. Hold on, I still need you for something. Holding it. Oh, and there's a spot I need to drill over there. Ah, okay, this is a secret portal. Yeah, I should yank it.
Pull it.
It'll take me out of this level, but it will unlock our first secret level. Ooh.
Oh, I see what you mean by take it out a level.
Yeah, it counts as a finish, but not in a way that progresses the main levels, but does unlock new things. The funky. Chad, I'll let you weigh in and let Lucky weigh in. Do we want to go to Funky right now, or do we want to go back where we were?
Funky looks pretty fucking funny.
It is pretty funky. You can boost in map, so you can map faster. I mean, it do be funky. I think we gotta go for it. Zigged when I should have zagged. That's okay. It looks like there was just coins this time. But, yes, puzzle pieces, and I think even in one case, maybe a bot can be that early, so you gotta watch out. Actually, I don't know if bots are. Because it's very hard to get your hint bird while you're still on your DualShock controller fire. Your DualShock Racer, I believe it's called. Oh, this guy's trying to kill him. Stop that. Alright. Who do we got? It's the Vampire Killer! He comes from a long line of candle smashers. spit at me. He just lit up because he felt like it. Nothing can't be solved without an application of a little bit of dynamite. Including that. Yeah, just give me that. Alright, so this one's a little interesting. So we're looking for wherever the floor vibrates. So I think is it this one? Yeah. And then you jet it and push it down.
Oh, okay.
It opens up an area.
Look at the little moles. They're like, yeah, good job.
Yeah. I think that's just what they're there for.
Listen, you need positive encouragement in games.
That's pretty good. Also, alright. Oh, okay, it's a trap. But there's muddy water there. It slowed down my movement a little bit. Changed the feedback. So he's like, oh shit, is that muddy? It is. Okay, so I need to go get that little jumpy flower. The Yarnum tourist.
So cute. I think that's unfortunately what you're going to be hearing me say a lot. It's just so cute.
I think it's fair. Okay, so that's the room to get out of here. I've also just noticed our bot friend here has mushrooms all over his body. Welcome to the team. Or welcome back, I should say. Stuff at you. I've also found the pumpkin guys a little annoying. Oh, excuse me, hold on, gotta get that. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that guy didn't unlock anything funny.
A big dude. Just slap the shit out of him.
And down we go. Ow. Oh shit, was that progress? Damn, that means I missed somebody. Ah! I haven't switched flat. That is another thing I will say is that, yeah, it's on a solid state and the checkpoint's right here, so it loads and sets you back fast. This game does make it hard sometimes to tell what is an optional path, even if it doesn't end in a portal-like ending, and what is, more game. It's not terrible because, you might want to backtrack anyway to check out some of the levels, but it is a thing I have noticed that's, it's a little hard to tell sometimes. I would have preferred to get a little extra completion, especially because I think, if I'm remembering right, I think the other... What's my status? Yeah, it means I would have missed what's probably Alucard? Because Richter Belmont's here. Stop that. It's fine. I can maybe take some time to rerun old maps off stream for the sake of the save file. And so that you can see all of our little friends, because don't you worry, chat. In fact, we've collected a decent number of guys after this.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, that guy is trying to kill me. Sir, I'm obligated to ask you to cease. Ow. Got me in his backswing.
I love that design.
Yeah, no, I don't remember them off the top of my head because I was too busy trying to read the credits part of the credits, but Super Mario style, all of these guys are named in the credits with classic video game names. Yeah, I don't remember what this guy's name is. Is it it's not something simple like Skull and Chain, but yeah, all of them have little video game names. It's great. No, like I said, this is a video game-ass video game.
No, this is a video game as a video game. That was yay! You know, go!
We do have terrible robot sharks waiting in the water to eat you, so please don't do that.
Yes, no, that's how you do the existential dread. Jack and Daxter fucking and Banjo-Kazooie kind of made me terrified of the fucking... Yeah, coins.
Alright. Pretty sure we just hit circle, we go back. We can go to the crash site. Which does have a few bots and puzzle pieces of its own you can pick up. That stuff really opens up when you actually get a major world done, but for now we'll check it out. Unfortunately, our PS5 is very sad. I do not recommend, by the way, actually burying your PS5 in sand. It's very bad for it.
Is the Belmont flossing? He is.
Yeah, that's one of the ones. They can floss. They can do a couple of other dances. I'm pretty sure Snake just saluted at me. Oh, okay, so this is a thing we can do. Yes, this is right here. You can summon your buddies to do things. And this is a fucking Pokedex. The guys just
so all
chill.
the guys you rescue are just gonna hang out around here.
Yes. You'll notice that some of them
it.
have these like little icons over them. That means they don't have their extra thing. Because you can kind of see it in the puzzle I'm working on. But the first thing you unlock with the puzzle, all these puzzles are like extra functions, I guess, of the crash site. So they will become little buildings you can go into. But you can kind of see what our first one is, the Gacha Lab. So they've got a little gacha machine you can spend your coins on. And if you do that, you will acquire, among other things, like paint jobs and costumes eventually. You can acquire the little accessories to go with your Astrobot friends, which give them extra stuff and idle animations. What do you do if I just... Nah, you just chill.
Snake and Psychomantis having their own.
Yeah. And there should be more guys to stand on the plinth of Metal Gear, but we haven't found them yet. We need to go back. We have 10 guys? Okay, we can get this puzzle piece. Behold, our friends have very creative solutions. Yo.
Oh my god, I'm like, oh god, I am getting more and more sold on this game every moment.
I know, and that's how it is. Like, which is why I was like, even though it has been a few weeks, I'm happy to stream it because like, if you haven't seen like the nitty gritty of the gameplay, which isn't that nitty or gritty.
No,
but
this game just seems like a good time. This just might be one of those games that when you're feeling sad about the time, it's like, I'm just gonna go play some Astrobot and feel good about things.
I mean, it's definitely in that range because it's like a lot of the video games I would otherwise play for that, like Katamari, playing old favorites like Jack and Daxter, just like getting in there like, this is a game I understand, I can play, and I know what I'm doing. Boys, we can have some fun.
I, as a self-proclaimed Sandy fanboy, need to have this.
And it's just that easy, chat, to make a sale.
Give me a break from Warframe and Civ. he dropped his nut.
Oh, he do. Okay, I didn't realize, but he does. He does have his little buddy with him. But our friend needs their extra. Oi!
Hey, what happened there? Stop that.
Hey. All right, everybody team up. Everybody party up. Those two guys.
Oh, I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. That gives me time to bum around the crash site and collect more puzzle pieces. I got a team, boys. Yes, this game is just, it's cute, it's artsy, it's got just a little bit of soul. Alright, so a couple of levels and we can unlock the Gotcha Lab. We've interacted with all our interactables we can currently. All right, boys, party's over. Or rather, party's back on. All right. Let's go back to this really creamy, ice creamy place and get back to where we were, because it won't. Like I said, it is unfortunate because they are, unlocking new levels, but the hidden portals do immediately like, slurp you out, and you have to. Well, it counts as finishing, but you got to go back in to get all your stuff. Because, look at all that. So it's a secret finish, but it's a secret finish that means you don't get to see the rest of the level. Which, to be fair, is exactly how this will go. Oh, do I wanna? No. For those of you who were wondering what I was talking about earlier, though, this is the thing to activate the hint mode to track everything. I will not do that because I don't wanna speed through everything like that, because I can probably find most of our stees. I have too much hassle. Also, it's expensive. It costs 200 coins, and I need that for the Gachapon machine later. Yeah, that's a lot better when it's kind of like an alternate ending. Okay. So this... regular box. It's a regular box. It's way deeper. Let me get my... I'm not really sure how they identify their... You fucking get your ass back over here, you. It would help if this fucking bird would stay in one space, though. Alright. So, this is one way. And I think that's gonna be... Yeah, that's probably gonna be that other guy. Okay. Oh, right. That's right. Hold on to this long enough to smash that. Be yeeted. So, chat, how do you feel about your current placement? I'm looking, you know, since the HUD in this game is kind of minimal, I think I can stick you almost anywhere. Do you like being bottom right? Alright. Just gonna chill in Ice Cave for a sec till Lucky gets back. And we'll pick up our guy. That's right, you fuckers. Get back in my ice rink.
Okay, back. Genuinely sorry about that.
No problem. We've been practicing a little.
Mystery Ninja.
Neither enemy nor friend. Backflip. Crowded, Nano.
Yeah, no, checking Amazon reminded me that I actually ordered another book. Because remember how, like, Friday I was talking about, like, how many light novels I had and I hadn't read them all yet?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was, like, Saturday night, I think. Yeah! I think it was Saturday night. I just said, you know, I'm going to read. And I read, like... How many books did I read? Like, I wrote, like, 4 volumes of light novels. And then I looked and was like, oh yeah, there's the next one out. So I ordered that and it arrived. And I was all like, yeah.
I just love how much feedback there is on everything of just like, hey, you got all those guys, fireworks. Hey, you son of a bitch, come back here! And yes, there are little interactables in the map. You can fly through stuff. Sometimes you gotta chase guys for extra puzzle pieces. So that little meteor we hit unlocked a little extra bonus level.
Rolling Star Soda. No, this game is a delight.
Activating Rolly mode.
Ooh, that sound design.
Yeah. And it's got a little bit of a vibe in the controller. But not a lot, so it doesn't make your hands go numb. Pardon me, boys.
I know that's what you say, but this is just a video game as video game.
Always overshot.
Inspirational cat to purr is human.
But yeah, no, like it's just all the greatest hits of video game-ness. Like, you know, it's a little explory collecty platformer. What do we got? You got a spin attack, you got a double jump. You got all your favorite zones, like we've already gotten kind of, you know, the just pleasant little tutorial area. We've gotten the icy world. Now we're going to explore the Aztec Trail. Let's walk up. Astro puts his hand on, and then we're looking for vibration. Sorry, Mr. Toucan, but I need those coins. I'm literally building a gachapon machine. So let's... Okay. Sorry about that, lizards.
They seem alright with it.
Chest. Froggy fists. Yes, now I have the power to punch things. And also, do that. Looks nice, though.
Acorns!
What an interesting crate.
Not to be confused with a naughty dog.
Now then, it advances us past a bot. Let's scope out the area real quick. Ah, probably down here. Are you trying to eat that acorn? But that acorn has a face. I don't know if he was a friend or not, anyway. Okay, go break some more crates. Line this up. Watch out. More coins for me. Okay, this guy takes a few more hits than I thought.
Yep.
This might be. Pretty sure I know what the secret portal exit is. Well, if I remember, I should do it. It does technically clear the world, but it does not show us all of our funnies. Hey, buddy, can you get a little fucking closer? Thank you. I don't know if... Because Naughty Dog obviously made the original Crash Bandicoots, and they must retain, like, some of the ability to do that license, because obviously there's that moment in Uncharted 4, but, yeah, they don't own the IP right now. But obviously we'll arrange this. Your fan club. So for these guys, I press R2 or L2, both work. Fans go off. Go on. Why do they have wacky inflatable tube man arms? Because why not?
Because they are wacky flavor tube arms.
That's true. Get out of the water. Oop, a little too close. He's got spikes on his head. I also love all these tricks to, like, not fuck up the level's geometry, but a, like, really clever tactile way to give you field of view. So the red panda bot is not collectible. That's Oddworld boys. Intriguing. Yeah, run away. Just blow all those leaves off. Had to make sure there's nothing hidden now. Oi. I want that back. I will say this is I don't know if it's a this game thing or it's a me thing, but this game does fuck with my depth perception a lot. There are times when I feel like I want the FOV to be just a little tiny bit pulled out. But it isn't, so like, yeah. Alright. Got my puzzle pieces. Yeah, okay. Gotta time it correctly. That one a little bit, that guy. Trust me, they'll fuck with you. They'll try and get you. have unlocked the lab. Spots. We can now enter the gacha lab. It's very simple, chat. It works like this. L2 pulls the lever. R2 crunches it.
Oh! Squawky.
Yeah, so some of these guys are like environmental details. They're just there. Some of these are accessories for your little cameo bots.
Oh. Oh.
And it's 100 coins per pull. Makes you feel invincible. Last one for now, I think? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's only got as many stocked as you've got options. Extra friends have appeared.
And then it adds extra, adds a little environmental things, too.
Yeah, so these guys are here. And now they're here forever, so if you want some coins, these guys will always be here playing this little whack-a-mole minigame. The puzzle piece is only one time for those birds, but if I can catch them, we can get a puzzle piece. And let's just, jog around and see some of our old friendos. It's just in mascot mode. Sorry about that. Interesting snake. So calm. You're so extra, Psychomantis. Ow! You son of a bitch. And all your generic bots mostly stand around and do time filler stuff. Alright, birds, your reckoning comes. Gotcha. Alright, so we're too deep on this thing. The dual speeder garage. Away! We don't have to go back here, but I would like to show the whole level. I didn't get enough frog time in. Oh, and you were away when I set this up. But this is the little hint thing. So you can break the glass for free, and then the birdhouse will stick out a thing, and you grab it and pull on it, and you spend 200 coins. You'll get a little hint bird who will just alert you when you're near a thing to collect. I'm going to pop that because I need my coins for more gacha later. Give me that. Just come here. All right. There's this guy. Let's back him. We got the lizards. So that means that's randomized. It's not in the same spot every time. Which I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but I don't think I've ever actually checked so close together. And when you've already rescued them, your bot friends turn into big coins. Big coin. Sure, I missed that guy the first time. And just like that, we're back where we were. Pop, pop. Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, little buddy, I've got you. Yeah, sound design's also really good in this game. Just like everything. It sounds very good. It's a very good sticky squish sound when we grab these things. Let you know you're grabbed. Get rid of that guy.
Big monkey.
Yes, very interesting game. You want me to go that way, but hold on. What if I looked this way? Yes, electrical things. Don't do that.
Oh, that's clever. Okay, good. I can stand on them. Anyway, it's your boy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all of them.
The Eco Warrior. Left a legacy worthy of the precursors.
Now we're just a fucking bonking man. What a fucking.
The champ.
The champ. We got popcorn. I love your little glows over there. Like, yeah, we did good.
All right, everybody, go home. Retro Rampage one. Okay. So yes, every one of these little nebulas will have different little side areas, like the Retro Rampage. Show me your pixels. The disciplined warrior. He must defeat his dragon punch. Yes, a decent number of our little third-party cameos are tucked into those side maps. All right, let's go play Construction. Construction Derby. Gooey paint. Interesting. Certainly we won't need to worry about it later.
Monkey.
Here we go. Number one. What were you doing in the concrete? Delicious magnet. Get wrecked, monkey. Monkey. Does also work in air, so do this. And a little this.
I do like how all the power-ups are little animals.
Yes, they're all your little friends. Let's go from here. Cleanup. Give me these spray cans. Whee! It's another thing this game has, the inherent wee factor. Work. Work. That is a trophy, but I already have that one. Goodbye. Go to the graffiti. Hiding back here. No. Whoop. A little too high. Alright, cool. I'll do it from down there.
Hey, get back here! Whoa. Shockwaves.
So these guys are those type of enemies that jump up and cause shockwaves. Lost in here now. Oh, shit. I don't think so. Guess we'll figure it out later. There being something back here? Oh, no, maybe not yet. Let me yoink us this.
Hold on. Oh. Sumo!
Ah, okay, this is open now. Okay. Oh, shit, fucked up. So that is a chest that switches between gold and purple. If you punch it while it's purple, monsters come out. Ow.
Bonk.
My noggin again. Stop that.
The squee!
Ain't no rule. It says a dog backpack can't play sumo. Can you stay standing on this? No. Okay. I think that's the way to go.
Oh, neat.
Oh, is it not the way to go? No, there's more level up here. Okay. Then we shall run down before the paint runs out. Let me in. Ah, yes, I remember. Who could that enterprising little fellow be up there?
Oh, this is clever.
Yeah, this is real fun. There's a lot of... It's smacks of very classic game design of just, like... They clearly just had a conference room, and they were like, okay... 3 of the 4 walls in this room are covered with whiteboards. Give me every idea you have. And just went with it. Like, you know, all the way to, like, this, obviously. Like, what if paint, you know, revealed invisible platforms? Another photo up. Yes. Construction Astro.
As birds.
Yeah, as the pigeons poop on it. Well, get me out of there. Okay.
The squee!
Dodge that guy. Yeet. But first... Buddy, what are you doing over here? I guess these guys do have their own jetpacks.
They gotta be able to get around places.
Sorry, it's me bunking my hand.
Ooh.
Whoop!
Ooh.
Bye. I told you, Chad, you're gonna see me falling off into stuff.
I like how you fall and there's just that little poof in the cloud.
Thanks for your hard work, bud. Just taking all that, me bouncing those guys off your noggin. Now I have to get back across this monstrosity I created.
I just got that buns in the bag, just like. Hey!
Squawk for flat. They're fast. Like I mentioned before, this game is it's not hard, but I feel like it almost lures you into a sense of complacency where you just get used to punching like 1,000 guys, and you're like, they couldn't possibly, and then that one guy will move like just so slightly faster than you thought, and you're like, oh, shit, I've been squished. Let's get some coins. Whoop! Chased. Look at that, we built our little house. You do have a couple of, not roadblocks, but minimum requirements. You do need at least 20 boys, for instance, to smash this first block, and the number goes up. Once again, needed to go doggo mode for this. And yes, you just saw the guys with the weird hats have spikes. And I appreciate that they're not programmed to do this, but it is very funny to me that they never think to run at Astro with their spikes out. They usually wait until after. Alright, kids, are you ready for a boss fight?
Whoa. Mighty Chewy. That's a big monkey.
Yeah. Causing trouble in my neighborhood.
Oh, gee. Oh, I love how the design works. He throws a thing in the building, start thing. That's your path. I'm like, it's so good.
But does also put a timer on it. Down here. Like that. Gonna wait a little bit. Get 2 little extra hearts for boss fights only. all good bosses, they have an ad phase. Shit.
Gotcha.
So we have hearts. They're designed to get a little tricksy.
Get me a guy.
I do also like that they avoid any questions by making him very clearly a robot gorilla with lightning eyes.
Little chew.
If you want those teeth, buddy, you shouldn't stick them so close.
Ooh, a little bit extra there.
Yes, they've got the very classic video game stuff of the boss always escalates a little bit. So long, gay Bowser. But yes, luckily they are all very clearly sinister giant robot men. Not real animals, so we don't need to worry about it.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Oh, it's Ape Escape.
Yeah.
Huh?
Stop, in the name of Astro. So yes, the bosses, by the way, don't end the galaxy. They unlock the final stage, which is usually a celebration of some bigger titles. And Team Asobi is the kind of like admittedly pared down but reorganized version of, Sony's Japan studio, who were the guys who made Ape Escape originally. So it is kind of nice that we kind of start here. Anyway, are you ready to catch a lot of apes? Going with a nanner. Did you know if you ate 10,000 bananas in 4 minutes, you'd die of radiation poisoning? Ah, yes. The radiation would kill you. Oh, small little. Yay. I am now escape.
But the real thing is, you have to use the analog sticks to do it.
No. Thank God.
Oh, you even have the radar.
Yes, L2 is my radar. And then R2 is the net. Probably, as you can see, we have a lot of apes to catch, because you can see they all have the special VIP logo. So those are all these guys, these cheeky little guys. Can I just catch this one on the inside corner? Yeah.
Ape Escape is a fun game.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, what are you shooting at? Stop it. No. That's not fair. Can't hide behind the rock. Also, I like how this guy was kidnapped by a UFO and blown up, and he's immediately ready to run.
That's how the apes were, my dude.
Oh, I know. It's just, it is still funny to me that we keep this energy. It's like nothing happened. He's just here to do the great big circles. What's my best way to catch this guy? I don't remember. There we go, just inside circles. And I guess if I get a near miss, I can kind of stun them. Pretty sure mostly my attempts have gone miss or not. Okay, can I creep up?
Nope.
No. We can power bomb
Midair.
from downtown, though.
Oh, you can grind. Hella.
Yeah. There's an enemy in that crate of downers. What a cheeky little git you are.
Four more.
We did get enough that it activated the statue of Aperty. But we'll worry about that later. I'm pretty sure we can grab all these guys. It's only our
there's
first
one
one
up there.
level. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty fast, the uptake. Stun them. And then I'll be taking that.
Yoink.
Whatever that first one is. Okay, snidey platform. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, Mr. Monkey. Pay me no mind. In fact, let's deal with this one. I remember him being particularly annoying. Ooh. Just caught me with them spikes.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. That dude got some fucking speed.
And it's hard to cut the inside corner because of the cement, but I think we can get a little bit of acceleration on him. Oh, I made the camera a little more sensitive. Ow. Okay. Alrighty.
The gadgets in Ape Escape were so fun. I kind of wish we had more of them in here. But the net and the radar are the most important, probably.
My radar's detecting this guy's right here.
Okay,
Okay, so I can kind of make some speed up on those corners. But not really, because he gets real fast on straightaways. Just gotta... trying to get close enough to stun him a little bit, but it's hard. This guy took me a while when I did this the first time, too. Shit, it turns on a dime. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think I can... Hold on, can I get like a rail boost? No, I lose a lot of momentum when I actually leave the rail. That seems to be the thoughts of a lot of people, chat, who've played Ape Escape, is like, oh man, this makes me want another Ape Escape. It's been a while since there was one. You know, right there, I'm gonna get this guy real quick. 'Cause he's gonna do like this little... Okay, that guy was this guy, alright.
Alright, just 2 more to go.
One's here, and the last one's at the top of that, so... Okay. Alright. Oh, and there's the puzzle piece I missed. Let's grab that while we're over here. Alright. Gotcha.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's what I had to do last time. But he runs in circles so fast, you gotta engineer him into a spot where you can get up there. Luckily, everything's a circle, so eventually.
Monkey.
Power glide.
Oh. Of course.
Hey, I need that.
It's Spectre, the evil monkey.
Alright, we can kill with a butterfly net.
Ooh, those guys are a little fast.
Yeah, you just get more wear out the more we do that. Just like... There it is. Oh, almost.
Oh.
I got it back fast. Shit. Alright, next time I'll wait till I'm real close. Like that. There it is. Well, they put fucking Mr. Mosquito on the PlayStation Network as a downloadable for PS5, so, like, Sony's, like, whatever their department is that handles, like, retro ports and emulators has got to be, like, just scrolling, like, Twitter feeds and Reddit of just, like, all the Astrobot cameos and are like, all right, okay, this needs to go higher on the list, let's go a little lower. Just all the fun stuff. All right, now we get to do a little tactile. We get to... Sticks.
Bonk.
I'm pretty sure, by the way, your memory unit on the PS5 is not held together with nails.
Probably not.
But this is more fun. Hey.
Thank you. I knew that was gonna happen when I saw him holding it like that.
Yeah, it's very tactile, very feeling.
Brain. Oh.
Pull the lever! Yeah, woo!
Good job.
And now, conveniently, one of our satellites returns. Violently.
And suddenly.
Alright, lads, bunch up. I appreciate your sacrifice for the cause. Come on, put your backs into it. Yeah. All right. Let's keep growing.
Oh, don't say that, Legendary. I'm gonna be self-conscious about my laughing now.
No, don't be self-conscious. It's part of the joy. Woo! Hey,
Actually, isn't Ape Escape 1 and 2 already on?
Well, 1 and 2, yes, I believe. I think Legendary.
Yeah, I don't know if
Simulator
3
is.
is.
No, because it was a PS2 era title. I feel like our PS1 zone is pretty well down. Like, I'm sure they don't have everything, but...
Oh, it's just straight up Spyro. What the fuck?
Yes, actually, that is a comment people have made. Spyro's just Spyro. Like, he's not even pretending. He's just here. But yeah, so there are a lot of those little egg-shaped capsules as well, which are usually reserved for some of your more animally robot protagonists. And like I said, in the case of Spyro, he just is just Spyro.
Lemur.
Speaking of lemurs, we'll do this one right away. You have a spot for you guys? All right, right here. Do a flip.
Yeah, no, just thinking about it, like the yeah, the graphics aren't the greatest, but they do a lot with like visual effects and interactions, like all the like effort you would have to do to get all these to do. Oh yeah! Just all the effort you would have to do to like have all these objects interact with each other. Oh man.
Yeah, there are a maximum of like 301 of these guys rattling around, and the game just kind of figures out who to summon forth for stuff. All right, let's take another. Ah, go down. Don't know why there's a robot ribcage down there, but who we got? Oh, curse.
I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember that one off the top of my head, but it's one of our many little friends. Obviously, we didn't comment on it directly because Lucky was mid-thought, but you know, the Celestial Painter, that's Okami.
Mm-hmm.
Real great to see that included because I know that Okami's been on several platforms by now, but I played it first on PS2. Alright, I think I will get suckered into that if I get too close. Let's get this guy first. Back off.
Bot rescued. Oh, there's a puzzle piece over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can get that without the one that needs 100 guys to pull that cord.
Dreams? Okay.
Ah, okay. It's a little cursor from Dreams. Alright. Let's go! Where to now, bud?
Ooh.
Real quick, let's pop back and dump all our stuff. And also, let's gotcha. Got some more friendos. And yes, I believe every ape has a different accessory, so they can all be distinct.
Banana.
The potassium pod. That's what we're gonna call bananas now. This I also love. He's got a banana. He's ready to hold somebody up.
I mean, it's a Metal Gear joke.
There he is.
Cookies was your life in Ape Escape, so it's hilarious.
He's ready for that funky flow. Just slightly more pods than we have coins right now. Don't worry, we'll solve that before long. Alright. Alright. Ah, we got the white one. The rarity, it's so normal. Okay, I'm pretty sure
Go punch some moles.
Yeah, the mole crates should take us back over 100 real quick. Hey guys, I need those. Thank you for your contribution to the team. Whee!
Apex.
Also, apparently came with sunglasses. That's it.
Oh, the apes just have their own little circle thing. Okay.
Yes, all of the like you can see some of the areas where it'll be that, but all of our major cameo boys where you got those big worlds will involve those. But first, let's pop in. Here's Spyro. He's just chilling. Ow.
Okay. Oh, look! She's got a little gate.
And there's a little
And Ishin's on there. Sony, when are we? Oh. Sony, give me an Okami remaster. I don't need a remake. I just need a remaster. Just give me another one.
Yeah, they did HDify it for PS4 era.
I might
juice that up even more. Oh, I've played the PS4 era remaster. It's pretty good, but it also Okami's very highly stylized, so it's sometimes hard to tell. Yeah, he just sucker punches you.
Oh,
this one's great though. Just like old times. No, what we probably need is for... Rip. He was thinking too hard. That's not the one I was aiming for, but sure. Slightly camera lock. There you go. Ooh, good catch. These guys are just annoyed.
Yep. Oh. Yes, Legendary, you have said this at least 3 times already, by the way.
Conversation has come up before, yes. Well, let's see if we can get to that world. Actually, I should pop by the music crew. Are you okay, bud?
You're overworked.
Well, stay out of the sun. That's a good idea.
This does seem to be a more arid area.
Alright, now back to work. Away!
Desert Fox meeting. Actually, no, those are... I can't remember their type. They're...
Fennec foxes with the big ears.
Phoenix, thank you.
Which are a desert breed of fox, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, don't draw on that. That's very important.
Whoa. Go, go, Archipelago.
Oh, missed it. Be careful with your timing on that one.
Nice landing. 10 out of 10.
All right, give the otter your fish. We gotta go.
Screw it, bring the otter too. Animal cruelty.
Boy. There we go. That's what we want. Shiny reward.
Schwam.
Yes, we can swim all around.
Turtle. Friend.
Actually, no, I don't think it'll let me. I think I can keep sliding off. Yeah.
We'll go jump through the go jump through the dolphin hoop.
Do it the wrong way around. Oh, you bounced it
Ah.
up. You cheeky little. I gotta get some.
There you go.
Count it. Pick out the coins. And a little height, because it is kind of interesting how Astro swims, where it's like if you jump up and down, you go like a little under the water, but you hold up and you pop out. You keep holding up, you jump.
I love that some of the enemies just have little floaty rings. They're like, we're on vacation. Woohoo! Nice dive.
Nice bucket, Mr. Krabs. All right, we're giving the Dolphins their ball back.
Whoa. That's a small one.
Down we go. It's time for a new friend.
Mickey.
Close enough. Trust myself. Yes, thanks for the tips, guys. I know. Go a little too soon. It's like real life climbing. Make sure your grips are firmly secured. Open. Whee.
What was the name of that game? Was that Ico?
Yes.
Yes, Ico.
much. I don't remember if Team Ico is owned directly by Sony, but I believe Sony has published like all their games basically. Ooh, coins.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can only think of 3 of those, which is, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and Last Guardian. I don't know if they made any other games.
I think that is the majority of their output. Aloha. Really, buddy?
Just bombs.
Yeah, all these photo ops are very, very, very fun if you like those sorts of things.
Oh, I do.
Grapes. That's the extra coinage. Nope. Stop that. None of that. Don't hide my enemies. And yes, Chad, I'm never gonna get tired of saying "wee" when I do something fun. Look at this. Look at this. And there, in fact, is. I believe so. The Horned Protector.
Almost got you.
Yep. And the instincts kicked in. I remember that guy's electric. Secured. Whoop. A little too far. I could go right here. That's this. I guess I didn't need that second bar at all. I'm sure about that one.
The music has stopped. That means something.
The ending's right there.
Captain Pencha! Oh, it's a whole ass skeleton! Jesus!
Oh, shit, that counted. I was just admiring his form.
I thought it was gonna be a crab!
Well, he's kind of a crab.
No!
But also, he's a skeleton. Alright. Okay, we won't watch the whole thing.
This guy looks like he's gonna say, give him the fucking clamps!
He's gonna try to give me the clamps if I'm not careful. First, he's gonna give me the stamps.
Look at this man's other foot. It's just a goddamn piranha skeleton.
I'm not really looking at his other foot right this second. Oh, shit. No, don't. Get those out of my way. So my back monkey isn't confused. Oh, ho, ho. Not me. Yeet.
Get out of here.
Alright, so that's our exit. But first, I must let myself out. So there's something interesting over here.
Ooh. Shiny. Piggy bank.
Yeet. What's big points in there?
PlayStation trophies.
Yeah. But this is a secret exit, which is right there after you beat the boss. So let's not get any lip from any weird skeleton pirates. We're also giants. Sit for a sec to get some water. Oh. Right, so now we have the light bulb that reveals the hidden platforms.
Very useful.
And also I can throw it. Friend. And the platforms, of course, are still there. Ooh. Ow. Blip.
You got turned into a skelly.
Like this time. Oh, you broke my bulb. Die, ghost. No. Okay. Just for peace of mind, we'll hold on to that. Throw it.
I got you.
Because those pumpkins are really annoying.
Oh, that's clever.
And featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, the son of Sparta. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's clocked it, but I think Capcom has the greatest volume of VIPs. All I need to know. This is Legacy of Kain, I believe. The
I never really played Legacy of Kain.
I haven't either.
Or, what was the other one? Soul Reaper?
Soul Weaver, I think. Excuse me, mister. Holy shit, that coin was evil.
Evil coins.
Okay, that's right. This one's this one. Okay, so completely surrounded. All right.
Oh, you gotta go in from the top?
Yeah, but hold on.
Echo.
Give me that. There we go. Okay, yes. Now we will enter from the top. Whoop. Thought it was the other kind of sliding block puzzle for a second. Get bent. Alright.
That's... I can't remember his fucking name. Soul Reaver.
Yeah.
Main character. Took his head.
Well, he shouldn't have put a crate full of 100 coins in there. I need those to help with my gacha addiction. Whee! No, right. No, go back. That's a different one. I can hit square to scanify. You know, a top-level view. And luckily, we don't actually need to go back here, because, well, we did miss that puzzle piece on the start. We got everything else, so... Oh, this was a fun one. Let's do this. Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever will I do? So yeah, you want to talk about crazy tech this game has. I can just go small mode. And I don't know if we're, like, transitioning the level or just all of these details are modeled at macro scale. I don't know. But it's sick. This video game is rad, y'all. Give me Mr. Mouse. Can I? No. Okay. Hey. Thanks, homie.
I'm sorry, I just have this very stupid grin on my face.
Yeah, I said this is good. This is very fun.
I love the music going along with it. I'm pretty sure I've seen that boss in the fucking that exact enemy in a Mega Man somewhere.
Tiny photo op. Guys? No, get me out of here. So we will embiggen it. Open. And then in smallify. Oh. I think I've done that before. I didn't even realize you could see on that. Sorry about that, spiders, but I needed that guy. Just like I need this guy. Thanks, fungus. Okay, so that's... Astro, at least, is not physically shrinking. We are just, like, using the power of an SSD to instantly load this. I know there was some talk about how, like, there were questions of if Ratchet and Clank, you know, the newest one could work without an SSD, and apparently it can. Not sure how clean it is. I'm pretty sure Astrobot, not that I'm sure Sony has any intentions to put this on PC anytime soon, but this probably would require an SSD to do this fucking model hot swap. A fan. Oh no, I'm too heavy. What will I do? Whee! Surprise. It's not up there now. Yes. Mouse grinding. Bonked my head. Didn't have enough room to transform. Let's check out him here first then. Don't worry, guys. I don't want your cheese. I want your coins. Wake up! There we go. Puzzle. Sweet, man. Let's get that puzzle piece, though, that I saw earlier. In the vents. Sus. Why should you do that? Just freaking spiders. Of course, in a level where we make things become tiny and big again, I believe our first cameo, our first VIP man, hit him.
Hit the boy.
My diminutive son, the
Royal,
royal.
they'll make you as
Yes, he will make
since
you
the
a son.
cosmos. Take that, piggy bank.
Now here's another fun one. I don't know how this will work. Oh, okay. It does it automatically if my mic is muted. So normally, to do that, you have to blow into your controller microphone. Obviously, since I have my controller mic muted, so Lucky doesn't get a double of my audio from both my controller and me speaking into Discord. We're not doing that, but yeah.
I
lots of
like
these
that
clever-
they considered that though.
Yeah, I was very curious how we were going to do that, but okay. Well, that's a good little feature. I mean, you know, I don't think it's common if you're out here playing video games, but you know, some people do have lung issues and may have, you know, problems sucking in for a extended blow. Because it's not like you can't just... It's got enough that you can't just, like, speak into it. You have to actually, like, breathe a little bit of purpose. Here's some stuff.
I don't even know what this machine is, but I love it.
Yeah.
I hope it's just like a giant clock at the top. Bitcoin.
Speaks litter coins.
Burp.
Can I rescue you in tiny mode? No. Okay. Oh, that
moss?
marks the clock at least. Yes.
Oh, okay.
As the protagonist mouse from Mouse.
It is a giant clock. Yay.
I gotta do more clockwork puzzles. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got yeeted all the way to the bottom with that trick. They're thinking ahead of me.
I just love the little details with the spring. I'm glad they don't immediately just shove you off.
No.
I just realized Astro's making hard eyes at the puzzle piece.
He wants it. He wants the puzzle piece.
Give it to him.
Alright, Owl of Safety. Up we go. Alright. Into the pigeon coop.
Ooh. Trunk of Funk. What? Okay.
The Lost Triangle Void. Triangles.
I'm going to randomly assume that there are 4 of these voids then.
Yes. But also there are 4 of them inside this nebula. But yeah, so these are the levels that are the toughs. They are all like one-shot challenges. Let me see if I can grab... Sorry, I've accidentally started something that's timed. Crumble Rumble 2. That's right, because we didn't find the first one. Let's see, which one's this one? This will probably get my ass kicked a lot. But yeah, so these are the Lost X voids are like this. Yeah, I've just got us some extra guys. And there's no checkpoints. And you still die in one go, so you gotta be good, and you gotta ride the flow a little. And that pumpkin's gonna be fucking shooting at me. Sir, cease. Holding. Ah, he fucking shot me right away. All right. A couple of goes, but. If you want to see this kind of stuff, chat, we will probably would save that for extra stream time all the way at the end. Just because, even though I have beaten all of these before, it's really just a classic video game trial and error fest, where it's just like you run it as many times as it takes until you miraculously get it. Usually, like 4 times after your best run ever. Motorcycle enthusiast. And I don't actually know how contenty you guys feel about me smacking my head against the wall repeatedly. Because there'll be times where it's like that, where it only takes me like 2 goes. And then there are other times where I've legitimately been at some of those for like hours. It's Crumble Rumble 2. It's 2 because I did not manage to find or trigger the thing to get it in the first one. Ah!
Burned.
I've perished. I do like this stuff, though, because you'll notice this is that little crumbly material they've got, which is very fun to crumble. Bye. Get a good shot of it, but he's fucking gone now. Whoop, I'm gone. Jesus. Not a lot of edge physics there. Little bit of delay before you can resume hover jumping.
Yeah, got it.
Pro golfer.
What is it? Hot shot golf, maybe? I don't know.
I think so, something like that. There's a golf brand that is either run through PlayStation Studios or they have a close tie with, which that is, yeah. I think a lot of the like Crumble Rumble and the Crumble Rumble and the Retro Fest guys have like a lot of sports cameos and a decent chunk of like other stuff. You know, there's a decent number of Resident Evil characters. I think it's mostly just 1 and 2, but yeah, a few of them. Hey, welcome to the trunk of Fionk. Put those away. There you go. There it is. You have to. I knew you had to come out eventually. It's just a very happy flower. Oh, this guy has cheese. And down we go. Yeah, no, there's some good bots in those. Like I said, that might be saved for a run at the end if we just knuckle down and do them all, because it's the kind of thing that will take a little bit of time. For me, thanks. Not ride the deer. That is against the park rules. Speaking of Days Gone, the Brave Biker.
Yep. Finish Days Gone. Recently, I've been thinking I really do need to get my life together. I know I say that constantly, but it's one of those things.
I missed. Bring me another ball.
Are the ants trying to give the plant water?
I think so, yes. Don't worry, we have a way to solve that, but first need to work on my golf shots.
Nice shot. No, I've just been like listening to things and stuff. Like on our Discord, we discovered an ADHD Twitter, and we were posting things from that, and everyone was taking damage from that.
Yes.
Oh, what's it? Ooh. Ooh.
He is now the big tree.
Like, it feels weird, but I keep feeling like there's like some random ass Nintendo influences in this game. I don't know if it's just because it's super colorful and stuff.
No, I think there are, because like there's a really big tree, you know, and a lot of people have talked about this being like the secret Super Mario Galaxy 3. Like, hey, we're going in. 3 does
It's
suck.
like to me, this just screams Ocarina of Time, you know? Go inside the big tree. Now there's all stuff.
Yeah.
Like earlier, like with all these guys running around, like gives me like Pikmin vibes and Super Mario vibes and stuff.
Yeah, and I think it's fair to say that, like I said, well, obviously, like, brand imaging. Also, yes, this is what the elephant does. You suck stuff up, and then you spit it back out. The green, in this case, gives me platforms. But, like...
I think that's to, like, Nintendo's credit for, like, for just having, iconic platforms and whatnot, but it's just one of those things I just see here, and I'm just all like... it just feels like very Nintendo coded in some ways. And I'm not trying to say that as like a disparage against Sony or and not. It's just one of those things.
Well, like I guess it was about to get into. I think honestly this game feels that way because like obviously for brand reasons, it can't like directly acknowledge Nintendo titles. But okay, take a second here. But, like, I think it can acknowledge that Nintendo is responsible for, like, doing a lot of heavy lifting in video games to this day. It's obviously a celebration of PlayStation, but, it can acknowledge... Yeah, sometimes those spiky guys have those red glowing auras, and they, What's that? And then I suck up the poop, so he's dead forever. He's in my backpack now. But, like, Nintendo's responsible for working on a lot of this stuff as well. And, like, that's, people may not always remember. Oh, that's right. I gotta cap the little geyser. But, Nintendo is, in a sense, the reason why the PlayStation exists. Because they got far enough along in a process with collaborating with Sony on a version of the hypothetical, like, N64, like a Famicom update that would have a disk drive. And that, Sony presented a prototype, and then they were like, no, actually, we're sticking to cartridges. And Sony was like, okay, fine. We didn't do all this work for nothing. And that was Sony PlayStation. First console to use a disk drive. So, like, in a lot of ways, they're, the partnership and then Nintendo deciding to go a different route. Oh, those guys are electrified. There we go. Are kind of responsible for PlayStation, existing in this format. Like, Sony might not have gotten into consoles otherwise.
It's true. Oh, sorry, I was talking about her. Oh, no!
I died. I didn't punch that guy fast enough.
No, but when I was thinking about earlier with my ADHD and whatnot and stuff, I'm always like following things online, even if I don't necessarily comment them or make a big stink about them. And I recently learned that some VTubers are older than I thought. You know, some of them are, you know, even in like their early 30s and acting out there like a cute anime girls. And I'm like, just one of those moments like maybe I'm not too old to do something like that.
No, that one gives me a lot of vibes as well. Yes, a few more tubers than you think are. Oh, okay, way up here. Good.
It's like, 'cause I'm here in my late 30s. I don't feel it some days. Other days I do. And there's still a lot of things I want to do in my life. You know, I want to create. Oh, so goddamn cute. Like, I want to create things, you know, and... Oh, it's a caterpillar. Okay. I thought it was a hamster for a second.
He does have kind of a hamster-like face, but yeah, no, it's a caterpillar in there.
It's like, I want to make art. I want to, you know, I want to write. I want to create videos. You know, I want to stream and all that stuff. And it's one of those things of like, God, I really need to get my life together so I can like pursue that dream, because I really do feel like I have that ADHD problem. Oh, who's that?
It's Kina from Bridger Spirits.
Nice.
The Spirit Guide. That was a pretty good game.
It was a pretty good game.
But yeah, no, and I mean, I think like obviously the VTubing stuff with some of those people who are, you know, pretty decently along in their lifespans, they know what they're doing. But the thing that always gets me that I think about is, I mean, technically I thought of this through a content creator, like, but a YouTuber pointed it out. But Hildegard von Bingen, who is a saint, she was a nun, an abbess, and she wrote a lot of stuff down. She didn't do any of the stuff that made her famous until she was like 50 something. Like, so that's one of those things of like, hey, if you ever think, man, I could never still do all the stuff I want to in my life, you know, it took Hildegard a long time to get to it. Also, yes, the honey is different. It makes little bouncy balls.
I love it.
There's coins in here. Is there any other stuff in here? No, it doesn't look like.
No. So even though I don't have a job right now, I think I'm gonna try and really try and get the health insurance so I can at least go get something to help me focus. Because trust me, Lucky has a lot of ideas, and I have a lot of things on the back burner. I just never have the focus to actually sit down and do them.
That's right. There's a red guy, super evil. Yeah, the red guys will often pop their spikes immediately and actually run at you. I'm glad that the game at least codes them, you know, visually to let you know, hey, this guy's extra sinister.
He's gonna get you.
Also, I did not keep my goo with me when I did that, so I gotta go all the way back here. Round 2. Chuckle flower. Got some stuff going on, bub. Yeah, he does. Purple. Gold.
Nice. So no, I'm hoping here maybe in the next couple months I'll have a bit more help in my life and I'll be actually able to work on things. I don't think we're not going to be able to start off, you know, getting expensive, you know, 3D models, but we'll see what can happen. Apparently, those can run a pretty penny, actually. I did a little research into them.
There are some assets which are, you know, literally free, though they are stock. Aha! You thought you'd get me, Spike Man. And even without like the actual proper models, we have been. Somebody did run down the link to the little. Well, they're called Fugis after their creator, but the little hey, stop that! Don't put that brain back. I need that. But the link, which has some very simplified Discord integration, we would just need to decide on what little images to light up while we're doing stuff. Okay, hold on. Do I have enough? Give me that goo.
Tiny bears.
Anxiety.
Yeah. So definitely start with something simple and Honestly, I was actually thinking we would just make the joke that we're just every time we can move up to something, we just move onto our. They just okay.
Yeah, there's some
Move on
enemies
to our
who
next.
stick to you.
Move to our next evolution.
Yeah, that's how some people treat it. Some people are, get a lot. I mean, Iron Mouse is infamous for, like, I mean, she's got the money and stuff to back it up. Anyway, Taro Tamago.
Oh.
Oh, no, didn't do that fast enough. Mouse, we gotta do stuff. But, like, Iron Mouse is famous so much that her friends often make jokes with her about, like, how many different models and costumes she has.
Also, I'm very glad that Iron Mouse was able to get her YouTube channel back. I was actually very concerned there for a minute.
Yeah, no, I was a little worried about it too, because it was a fault of the nature of the YouTube copyright issue, which we know is like very sketchy. Like it's less painful than the actually getting fucking lawyers and takedowns and shit. Oh, I did not jump on that
speed
properly. My honey jumps are a little chaotic. Nope. Okay, it's curved. Can't get any furthers. But yeah, no. Like her VOD channel got dinged for probably some copyright trolling, either because she does do some React content, or also just people falsely claiming her videos. That happens a lot. I know that
do believe it.
Good.
I do know that I do believe it was an attempt to get YouTube to divulge personal information.
Yes, because that is actually a thing where if somebody makes a false copyright claim and you like get enough serious trouble, YouTube's current system basically enables, like, first step is like YouTube acts as a third party to arbitrate, and just means that you have to share your like address and real legal name to certify you are the copyright holder, which would have basically mean Iron Mouse would have had to dox herself. Gotcha. But yeah, it's always been a annoying thing. Like another independent VTuber, Mint Fantome. I know she's been complaining a lot to all her friends because there's apparently a guy going around like copyright trolling Metal Gear cutscenes.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah. We haven't seen any of that, though. We have like overlays and side views and the chat box inside. So I will say the YouTube system is so goofy that like YouTube will occasionally like alert me and be like, hey, somebody might be stealing your content. And when I'm like, okay, what is it this time? It's like, no, it's just people who like little YouTube channels that aren't, doing anything. Like they're just usually people just starting out too. Like they're smaller than us even.
Oh god.
Tentacle at me and kill me? He did. Watch out for these guys. They're tricksy. But they just, played or streamed some of the same games we did, or, and happened to get, like, cutscene crossover where, there's lots of...
Oh, they got you.
Yeah, they pushed me down. I mean, they gotta add a little bit of challenge, because this stage is just this. Okay, that guy's dead.
Punch rabbit.
Spin attack. No, wow. These guys have a very interesting physics interaction on their feet. Okay, I learned that I can fucking turbo this guy. Just kick his ass. But, like, yeah, no. And YouTube will be like, hey, these people may be... God, this is what I say about this game fucking with my depth perception. I think I'm out of their area, but they'll get you. They'll squish you. And you can kind of play with the camera a little, but it likes to, like, kind of reset to a neutral position. I do really wish that Astro could like dash or dip or dodge though. Like there's no real way to like speed up if you think you're in trouble. You just kind of not be there. But yeah, like I said, I don't ever pursue any of these because I'm like, no, YouTube, these guys aren't stealing our content. They just recorded them playing a video game that has a lot of cutscenes in it. Hey, it's that guy, Ken.
Yeah. No. Fun fact, I do actually really like your idea of you just being a cursed sword being held by an anime waifu. I thought that was actually pretty rad.
Yeah, it was just it occurred to me, I think some time ago now when I was just when I got kind of back into the curve of watching VTuber clips, and I was just like, because you know you see a lot of different models and people talk about it, and I'm just like, what would I actually do? Well, it would just be very funny because of the joke is either usually that I'm secretly a robot or I'm like I like swords, I like to draw sword avatars, and it's just like, well, wait, VTuber you can truly be anything. What if the lore, which isn't super important, because hey, give that back.
They are
Come
not.
back here, you son of a. I catch you. Just popping back and forth between the two. You are. Give me that. I need those. Frog time. But like the VTuber kayfabe is not always important. Hey. It's The Last of Us time. Suplex that worm, but there's a lot of ideas you can do. So it's like, wait, so what if I just like, because obviously I would be probably talking as me. Cactus photo up. Extra cactuses.
Look.
Pose. It's very funny to me that you can unlock all these, by the way before you can get the photo mode. Like, you can still take normal screenshots, but photo modes are fun.
No, but it's still so cute.
It is very cute. That's why I keep popping my head in to see what will happen. But yeah, you can really do anything, so it would be like, so I can get the visual appeal of the VTuber, like, avatar effect, but also, like, I'm just a sword.
Just no.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah, brah. Give me that puzzle piece. We're gaming.
Nah. I'm thinking, when I get around to it, no, I'm gonna be a rabbit incubus. I'll get some strong rabbit motif, get some strong demonic motifs, throw it together, and it totally makes sense when just some days I show up as a girl. It's just like, what? Be perfect.
Control up, plug in.
Plug in.
All right, so that's the way we need to go, because that's
Once, like I said, once I can actually get on the meds and get my focus back, I'll probably start workshopping some character designs and whatnot. And start doing simple PNGs. I already know of a few ways that we can have avatars like move and like twitch a little bit through OBS. There's a PNG tuber, Shindix, who does a lot of funky weird stuff with OBS, and usually will tell people how to do it themselves.
And that is, I will say, like, overall, like, obviously I think what we're seeing right now with a lot of, like, the kind of, like, kerfuffling going on with VTubers is, I think somebody put it best, we're looking at the shift from, that we experienced with, like, anime fandom in, like, the early 2000s, where anime is kind of moving from, at least what people over here think of as a genre. Like, it was very strong to think of all anime as the same for a while.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
We're moving from a genre to a medium. So, like, there are all kinds of... okay, with that jump.
Woo.
I realized that was going to happen. Let's go back to that checkpoint. Okay, so I'm also going to check out these cactuses first. Okay, this one.
What sounds better, Rabicus or Bunicubus? Bunicubus.
The double B's in Bunicubus.
Yeah, I like Bunicubus. But no, trust me, like, it's one of those things I constantly think about, because I do want to grow the channel and other stuff, and I don't think we're unentertaining. I don't think me and you, we're not entertaining, but I think we don't have a visual appeal that makes people want to stay.
Yeah, we don't, and you don't need to do a lot, but also it's one of those things of like, I'm not gonna get that guy properly. There we go.
Back here.
Two for the big suplex. But I'm not gonna do like normal streamers and like rig a webcam either, because like I don't want to.
Yeah.
First of all, the setup for this would be weird because the way like my current room is, and I have no idea what the next room's gonna be like once all my shit's in there. But my current room, like, I'm sitting facing my dresser drawers, right? Like I've got a standing dresser for like my clothes and shit. Off to my left-hand side, yes, I know what to do at game. I'm using my hands right now to cross-reference. Is my entertainment center TV stand thing, right? That's got my TV and the PS5 and my other gaming shit in there. And then off to my right-hand side is my big old desk, which I do not think is gonna be with me anymore. It's probably too big, and it is very bulky. And also, one of my computer towers doesn't fit because it was an office desk with like overhead cabinets. My newer PC tower doesn't fit under the cabinet row, so we're probably just gonna get a smaller desk, but able to put more shit on top. But yeah, I've got the 2 towers and the my monitors off to my right-hand side, and the microphone is like armatured around in front of me. So I would have to either like run an extra cable to like put my webcam up looking down at me on my dresser, which sounds like a terrible dog shit angle I would not want to be filmed at, or you'd have to constantly be looking at me from like an aside face while I look at my screen, which is a separate aside face. Like, it just wouldn't look good. So, like, yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it doesn't always work with space, and like I said, I don't think I've got a bad face, and like, I'm not afraid of people seeing my face per se, but like, I don't want to have to like deal with either having to do the nature of like, oh shit, I'm gonna stream, that means I should probably, shave and clean up, make sure my hair's brushed, or dealing with people.
The cords on its back. That's so cool.
Yeah, some little fun little snails here. Or deal with the fact that like I would go out and be, unshaven and stuff, and people would be like, "Oh man, Mega's a real, scruffy piece of shit." Which I kind of am, but like, you don't need to judge me, man. I don't want to. What if I don't want to?
Oh no, like me, I'm usually pretty good with my showers and stuff, but what's killing me right now is if you guys don't know, Lucky hasn't had his hair like chopped like short in like 4 years. I've been growing it out this whole time. Had a full-on ponytail and everything. And this weekend I decided, you know what, I'm done with this. I went and got it chopped off. Like, my hair, it's not silky and luxurious, and it's just becoming a pain in the ass to take care of. So I went to my usual barber and just asked her, hey, just cut it off, still give me the undercut, but like leave a couple inches on top. I'm gonna start experimenting with hairstyles. She apparently didn't like fully understand what I meant because she left like 4 inches on top. So now I look like I have a rat nest on top of my head with an undercut, and I'm just like I don't want to cause a fucking fuss over this haircut, but goddamn, I don't want anyone to see me right now.
Yeah, no. My hair.
So right now, I would definitely not want.
My hair is also getting a point of like needing a fuss, and that's why I think VTubing is such a great like we weren't calling it VTubing. Anyway, surprise boss fight, kind of.
Yeah, no, yeah. Take Ichiban, give him an undercut. Yeah, that's me right now.
That means we missed a guy, but that's okay.
But yeah, also like oh no.
Yes, it's the mandatory Acid of Doom level.
That reminds me, I need to beat Ori in the Blind Forest. There was a level kind like
nope, goodbye.
Ah! You were digested. But
I don't know also if not that I am averse to the comparison, but I do not think I am a himbo, even though if I am scruffy, just because I'm way too like talky and thinky. Yeah, not every himbo I think is actually an idiot, but I am not doofy enough for it. Respectfully. Anyway, is this a motherfucking JoJo reference? I guess I didn't break these teeth, so now.
No. Like I said, another bug thing is I gotta lose weight. Like, if I can get back down to a normal weight, like, I'd probably be more okay with shaving my face, but I do not feel attractive looking in the mirror, so I do not want other people to see me. You know, another part of my, of my healing process, learning to love myself. Ooh.
It is important.
That's spooky.
Alright, let's smash the line. So we'll
Send dudes.
Yes, send dudes. All right, so we'll probably wrap up this this nebula and the Stramo because we're almost
Stramo.
We got a boss fight for a couple of bots, and then we got an extra area. But yeah, no, it's like you said. I agree because it seems like the people who are in stay, and it's not like we constantly bleed subs. Like right now, we're plateaued again, and we've been plateaued before, and sometimes it lasts a long time, sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, a lot of YouTube's methods and promises for de-plateauing us haven't really worked. Some of you may have noticed, like last week, just out of nowhere, I got this content creation bug, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try and turn Wanted into a short. And I did. And it didn't do any better than any of our other shorts. Honestly, despite the fact that they are unmonetizable, none of our shorts have done as good as those really dog shit couple of shorts I did off of those really funny Barotrauma clips we had. The clips were funny, the shorts were not, because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. But, like, and those aren't monetizable because we hard curse and did not censor ourselves at all. And I'm not even sure if I could easily, because that was, like...
See, this makes me think of Banjo-Kazooie right now.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just like
that. Now you should be thinking of Mario, though, because... Evil octopus. Come here. Hey. Fuck. The Wacko Taco!
Wacko Taco! Look at his pumpkin fish! Yeah! Do a punch rush!
Thank you for telegraphing your attacks, sir.
That is very important.
But yeah, so like, attempting to do shorts hasn't really seemed to do anything, and like, I think our shorts get like, out of all of our content, the shorts I've released get like, the most dislikes, and I don't know if that's out of either people who normally watch shorts or our own audience sees them and is like, this ain't it, man. I don't know. Grab his suckers. Whee! YouTube went on a lot about like their podcast feeds, and it even like automatically turned some of our like AP playlists into podcast feeds, which I do not appreciate because podcasts require slightly different thumbnails that I have not set up, so they're probably look a little ugly if you find them. I gotta make some square art for like Jensica and stuff. Actually, am I supposed to catch that? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to fight punches with punches. So like the
punch clashing, let's go.
Yeah, I know this game's great, but yeah, so like the stuff that like YouTube has said is gonna be more successful and bring us more viewers hasn't necessarily worked. I hope this new like hype feature they've talked about will actually do that. I gotta be careful because this sludge does slow me, but it also slows him, bozo. Get scronkled, the nerd. You don't have any boxing gloves left. The sound that makes. Alright, you got anything left, buddy?
Oh, something's about to happen.
Happen over there.
Whoa.
Interesting, fun.
Oh, look at the fucking shipwrecks at the bottom and stuff.
Also, look at this shit. I'm gonna wait here for a second for this to pass.
Rad.
If you look closely, you can see the water line, which is important. Alley-oop. Hey, I'm here.
Punch them back at him. Oh.
No, that's great. Oh, I gotta be a little closer for that.
Just keep taking out these dudes' eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't realize it. I didn't think about it, but there's quite a bit of eye violence in Astrobot. Nope, I let go. Bye, sucker!
Yes, it gave me the star. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, I did not know. I did not know that the octopus was a fucking thermonuclear device. Jesus.
A boat. What could this mean?
It's Kratos. Yeah, I guess I can see Kratos for PS2.
It's the titular dad and boy. And I think out of first party studios, like I don't know if was, because I know they were all exclusive back then. But was Santa Monica partnered up with Sony then?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember. But like out of franchises that they now do own fully. Hold on. Excuse me.
Bots
Give
of War.
Give me that back. Give me that back. Thank you. Yes. Bot of War. But yeah, it's definitely like I think, like I said, one of their only like franchises they fully own that represents the PS2 era right now, which is like a little sad because there were a lot of really great PS2 games, but a decent number of those were like follows on and aren't as relevant. Like, oh, Love Me Jack, he's great. Literally have not made any games for that franchise since the PS2, so like. Yeah, you could do a big Jack trilogy send-off, but it would be a little odd because he's not really in production as much anymore. And also, Naughty Dog has several iconic PlayStation franchises which you can work on. They can get their rep a little bit later, so they kind of had to spread it out. People at home will notice that this level is obviously like inspired by the look of the new God of War. Oh, I kind of mantled there. That was a little weird. Can you just open those up? Okay, I guess that's time limited. But, it is, I think, era appropriate. You need this. And now I am Blue Kratos. He's not really that bothered. So yes, I can throw and bring back the axe.
That's great.
I somehow missed everybody. And also now my square attack is a fucking axe chop. So my enemies will be on.
Yeah, no, now that I'm thinking about it, OG God of War really didn't have much in the way of a supporting cast. It was just Kratos versus literally fucking everybody. Except for the couple women he banged in the games.
Oh, she does have a little PS2. Anyway, break time's over. Yeah, very clever way to reference it. And I do kind of like the mashup to the Astro Boy themes with the classic God of War melody.
Oh, yeah. It's like a...
Nice, just surf on it. Okay. Nice thing bounce.
Oh, I want to know who did the music and the sound design for this.
Well, if we get to credits, you will see.
Big hair, bigger heart.
And look, I guess what our favorite minigame is back. I kind of fell through so you didn't see that, but there's fucking Odin Ravens to throw axes at. I think if you get them all, you get a puzzle piece. Or you may just get a tropho. There are a couple of hidden trophy effects.
Wait, can you open that chest?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just slip that back. There we go. requires me to keep my axe there, otherwise the rope goes away. Turtle friend.
Turtle friend.
Stuck in the snow. There we go. Square. Oh, he's double-handled. Interesting. Can I... No, I cannot flip him. Oh, I can flip him back. You're good, homie.
He does look better.
He's up there. Just standing there. Menacingly. It does make me think that, you know, it's not all doom and gloom for the regular Aquaflow. Big snake.
I love how they're taking all these characters and just giving them the Astro Boy look. It's like it's kind of like the same vibe you get from the Lego games.
Yeah. And it's Thor. Good for him, by the way. Like I actually appreciate that with the way Ragnarok went. That Thor gets to be included. I mean, now that they don't straight up put antagonists sometimes if they're more memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I've talked about it before, but there is... What your tongue, bud? What'd that tongue do, though? Okay, it's nothing. He's just saying hi. But, like, there is Killzone representation in this game, but it's just 3 Helghast soldiers. None of the, like, named protagonist characters from Killzone made it in. But also, even despite the fact that I am, like, one of the few guys saying... Well, not the few, actually. A decent number of people after Concord flopped were like, hey, Sony, you know you already owed a multiplayer franchise if you wanted to get some shooter action on. But, like... the Killzone Protag crew was fairly minimalist and not super recognizable. Hey, a little too close. Give me that. Hit him. Comes to wisdom, they're always ahead. Oh, okay. We got a bird tracker here. All right.
Yeah, no. Honestly, from what I understand, the Funko Pop game is just kind of all sorts of messed up.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard good things. And like I said, we here at Studio Omega do not usually wish video games or video game makers ill. It's just more of a standing observation that, you know, the people either love or hate Funko Pops, usually. Just like in the game, we fucking freeze them. Freezy peasy. Get that back. But it definitely is kind of funny that, like I said, people don't necessarily have a fun time. Like I said, you either really like Funko Pop or you don't. Smash all these? Yeah.
The bunny is just hanging on! No! Is the bunny okay?
The signs don't look great, but maybe. I realize now that we're standing over here. Excuse me? Really, game? Ah, I died anyway. So now we're standing over here, the other thing's very small. I think he's mad.
Oh, so angry.
Dwarven blacksmith. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted by this game and how adorable and fun it is. But there were 2 points. One, I said that I greatly appreciate with the way God of War Ragnarok did that Thor is included in this cameo block. Because like I said, antagonists sometimes do get picked when they're more famous. But Thor was only, like, tangentially an antagonist for reasons. Oh, I'm getting switched. Didn't get my X back fast enough. It's okay. I believe I automatically checkpointed when I picked up the that's good. But the other thing I was going to say is, while we are probably a little trepidatious about the state of play, it's, you know, it's so over, we're so back phase has been very strong these past weeks. But, you know, we don't know what Santa Monica is working on right now. So we could have some early announcements. We're pretty sure, actually, I think that, yeah, this guy respawns forever because we turn him into a block so we can get up here. I think Sucker Punch has confirmed that they are working on a Ghost of Tsushima sequel, so.
I mean, now would probably be the time to announce it. Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah. We got all our friends. And you never know, like, because I don't actually... And check and double check for me if they know, but I need to check the description. Sony usually says what the state of play will be about, so like I don't know if this is like, you know, third-party check-in, if it's specifically to show off PS5 Pro stuff again.
Which they might. I do believe I have seen it's supposed to be 20+ games showcasing them, and it's supposed to be over a half-hour long.
Well, it sounds like they're going for a big one then to tie in with Tokyo Game Show. So it probably won't be all bad. Sony has had some less than impressive like late year pressers before, but also they've had some real bangers. So we'll have to see what they got in the can. I do kind of hope that they know better than to lean too hard. Also, yes, this is the Nidhogg. It's a very good pun. I hope they know better than to lean too hard on the PS5 stuff, because the unfortunate problem is that with live streaming, like, YouTube compression and stuff is going to make it so you can't fucking tell anything's different anyway.
It's true. No. Like, I want people, like, especially for, like, the State of Train, just Tokyo Game Show and whatever, I want everyone to, like, temper their expectations. I really do. There's going to be some cool things, there's going to be some not so cool things, and there's going to be some things that you're like, why are they doing this?
As it always is with the entertainment industry, you know, like, some stuff we do for a paycheck, some stuff we do because we have cool ideas, some stuff, you know, we just do to do, and we'll see what's up. Like, the main things I'm looking forward to Tokyo Game Show is, one, we know for a fact that there's going to be a live letter from the producer. You know, we're going to get our 14 news, hopefully. Well, we'll get something from 14 news, but, you know, hopefully we'll get something substantial.
Why do you have to fucking...
What, Lucky, you've never carved an ice sculpture with a chainsaw before? With your giant robot hands?
And you live in Florida and you've never done it either.
No, I absolutely haven't. I have seen it done. This is fun, though, because you gotta, like, rev it and move it with the sticks.
Well, this is what I tell people. You can't please anybody nowadays.
I don't know. This is
Nutty the fuck.
This is very pleasing. We gotta cut the semiconductors for the board.
Ah. Yeah, you like that, you dirty girl. Woo!
Load it in. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, yeah, people are unfortunately often hampered by their own expectations, and like, it's like the classic thing about Cyberpunk that I'm still bothered by, where like to this day people are still like, but they lied. They talked about things they showed things in the trailer that weren't in the game. Yeah, trailers are like that. sometimes movie trailers will do that to you. They'll use scenes or recontextualize them. But like the end product came out. It wasn't as bad as people tried to make it look on the internet. Oh, okay, we got enough pieces to unlock that thing. I'll show that off before we call it a day. But like they've still got a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, most of the way to the costume shop too. Okay, we should get that next or during next scrammo. But and then the patches made it really good. So it's it saddens me to see people rag on stuff that could be good, and that's why I usually take reports of games being a little mid and stuff to not necessarily to heart. I like to wait a little bit and let stuff percolate and let people get their hands on some stuff. I've heard people talking about Star Wars Outlaws, for instance, and the consensus I do see from a lot of people who want to be open-minded is that it's it's not terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna eat that guy. And now we're gonna form some other stuff. It's not terrible, but also it's not completely stand out. It's perfectly fine. It does what you want it to do. Mostly, I have heard some complaints that stealth doesn't always seem like it works quite right. Which is, I do agree with people, is funny to me because, they've been making Assassin's Creed games forever, but I guess those people are probably working on Assassin's Creed, not Star Wars. But, yeah. And so I'm yeah, that means I probably want to get around to playing it, but also, because it's not, Astrobot was kind of an impulse buy, but kind of, not, because it was one of those moments where, everybody was talking about it for several days, and then I saw some footage, I saw some screen caps of some of the guys you can meet, and I was just damn, this just seems like a good video game. I gotta get this, and I'm very happy I did, because it was a really good video game, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Turtles, what's up?
Turtle.
I guess you're just chilling. And now we're here, streaming. Which seems to be going positively. Let me actually...
Oh, I like how Thorin are actually, physically bigger.
Yeah, they're a little bulkier.
Oh no!
It's the stress. Be gone, good octopodes. I guess this is the thing to... Alright. With me! But yeah, the other things about TGS I'm looking forward to is more... ironically, slightly, I think, more Metal Gear Delta stuff, because, Konami has said they're going to be out there in full force. And also, we're getting...
yeah!
Yeah, him. The cat from Stray.
At the cat!
But also, we know for a fact, because he said they're going to be there for it, Kojima's showing up to Tokyo Game Show with a extended Death Stranding panel, and there's going to be a new trailer. He's made a new trailer, guys. He's been on Twitter talking about working on shit and going to Tokyo Game Show for weeks. He's made a new trailer, guys.
I wonder if we have a release date in mind now.
We might be at a point for a date, because I don't know how long he's been working on it, and it seems like I forget exactly what the project with Xbox is called again, but
OD.
Yes, OD, that's right. They have I think it's got a more complex name now. It stands for something, but I don't remember what it is. But, I don't know, what resources that's taking, because it is in collaboration with Xbox and with external creators like Jordan Peele. So, I don't know if that's actually, taking as much time out of his day as Death Stranding 2 is. Or if it's even taking the same kind of work, But... Ah, there we go. That's why that's down there. Excuse me, guys. Let's crack open this egg. Susie's inside. Hit him!
So small.
The Mr. Mosquito. And now that I think about it, I feel like I forgot he was in that game for a second, because I just thought to myself, have I ever actually seen that guy in the overworld? He's hard to find.
Very small.
But yeah, so I think those are my big ones. I don't ever get my hopes up for this, but just logically speaking, we may be due for more Kingdom Hearts 4 news. I know a lot of people have thought that we may be in time for it, but, like, Nomura is doing press tours. I think I mentioned this on the podcast as well. Like, so, like, that sounds like Square's getting in a position where they're getting ready to release more information.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's the glowing Shiba from, oh, shit, I
Humanity.
Yes, Humanity. I was like, it's human something. Yeah, Humanity. Fun little game, by the way. I don't think I beat it yet, but it was very fun to do, like, weird little people flow puzzles. It was a good game for day and date on PS5, on PS Plus.
Why do they call it day and date, by the way?
I'm not really sure why they call it day and date exactly, but that is what I hear people say about it. I'm gonna assume it feels like that probably started as like a marketing term that I want to guess that Game Pass probably used first. Like I don't physically remember this exactly happening, but my mind is picturing Phil Spencer's on stage saying, "And our games will be available on Game Pass same day and date, you know, day one." So I don't actually know why they call it that, but yeah, it just means that on the same, I think usually the idea is on the correct calendar date during the 24-hour period, the first 24 hours, the game will be available. So, like, but yeah, they do say it. All right, and then our next one is the snack. Oh, okay, it's a bathtub. He's related to the bathtub. All right, well, let's go pop in real quick and dump our stuff back, and then we'll call it a day. Because we've been going for a little over 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And there's a wide variety of things we could do. I did bust my chops earlier in Final Fantasy XIV to get a book done, but despite the fact that there were, like, 3 places I could have gotten a line, one of which would have given me 2 lines, Chloe once again gave me nothing. That's right, we unlocked that too. But let's pop over here and spend our coins. See if we can get some funny stuff back. And we got a shitload of them. I don't think it comes with a chicken. Hey.
It sticks to everything. I want to say that's really his hot shots.
I think it is. Yep, and Moss has the book.
Doggo.
Those little guys were really cute. I wonder if they ever became marketable plushies.
Yeah.
Stray was another really good game. Yeah, it was. But that was another game that was very good to put out like that, because like it let a lot of streamer types access it for free right away. Which put it out there, because it's the kind of game that, like, I think some of its value is diminished if you don't play through it yourself, but, like, never underestimate the power of getting a little bit of footage on a game for people to go, oh, that's cute, I'd love to play that. He's jamming. If I can get to any of these silver balls, because those are, he grew into it after all. Those are paint schemes for our dual speeder. They're so good at that, too. Like, that's so cindery.
Oh.
Now I think we're going to get to those colors.
Distracting masonry.
Yeah. I gave Joel a brick he can use to throw at things.
As hard as it gets. Oh.
And as you can see, the God of War crew has their own little pad.
Yep.
We also have bowling pins we can knock over.
The Phoenix.
Oh, it's a little high. Try again, but hold it a little lower. Hey.
Nice.
Did that not count? Oh, right. I think it's because I didn't get a strike because I already knocked out the other pin. Let's see if I can do that again. There we go.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's right, chat. PlayStation. Oh, here it is. His bathtub. There it is. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yeah, and there he is.
I almost got him. But yeah. Cat.
Neko.
It does kind of bother me that my only interaction with my friends is to punch them. Now he's gonna... Oh, they're both following me. Welcome to the crew, boys.
Ah. Oh shit!
Yeah, they'll strike back. Just turns into an air combo. Oh. I don't remember that effect. Catch it.
Oh, it's everybody's golf. Okay.
Everybody go. Okay. You missed. Wake up. This is why you shouldn't read by candlelight, brother. Bark that is a piece of meat. There you go. Angry Freya bird.
Honestly, more I think about it, like I think I went out on the next God of War. I wanted more adventures with Kratos and Freya, traveling, going places, maybe trying to fix the world or something. He turns into Doggo.
I'm gonna hide behind Thor, because Kratos will freeze your ass. That's also a trophy, but I already have it. He's good. He's got it.
Yes, no, the Mimir thing is totally about you're on fire, Kratos. It'll pass.
Yeah, this guy's a little great. Alright, okay. Anybody else we haven't visited? There'll be a few in the back corner. These guys are chilling, they're doing their thing. These guys are dancing. We don't have a big collection for Resident Evil Island over here. Well, we've got one.
Oh, that's right. God of War does have DLC. I need to go play that.
Yeah, is it Valhalla? I don't remember which bit of the universe it is. It's been a while.
I'll definitely have to go check that out.
But, chat, after that little roundup... Actually, no, I should show you the inside of the speeder garage real quick. I don't think we got any... Oh, no, we do. We got one extra color for free. Oh, no, we got another. Okay. So, this is the speeder garage. Paint your thing.
Ooh.
We've got white, we've got black, and we've got Funky Fresh. I didn't actually
Funky
remember the
Fresh!
but it's
That's
all
rad.
graffiti-fied. And there's several other really good colors in here that we'll have to unlock through the gachapon, but... Yeah, it's purely cosmetic. It's just, you know, a little fun thing that you can continue to unlock more of. What? reality. Like I said, very simplified. I think we'll autosave if we go back to space.
Oh.
That'll be it for this one. We cleared 2 nebulas and some lost galaxies. So we're having a pretty good time. We're on a pretty good pace. Like I said, with the ring around, it'll probably take us, 2 or 3 total streams. We'll see how fast we're schmooving. I schmooved pretty good. Got a little more muscle memory than I thought I would. I didn't play a lot of the roguelike mode in the first God of War, but I've heard good things about both of them, so they know what they're doing. But yes, so we'll be back next week for more Astro Boy. We should be on schedule for a Fail Betrayal this Tuesday, and as usual, another Final Fantasy XIV. I can tease you that a little, but like you mentioned earlier in the week, and I agree, it may be time for another Bozja run on camera, even, because I don't know how much of that we actually did on camera before, but it's been a little while. We could get back in the drift. Get back to my leveling and collecting more memories. Because I am in the middle of working on that one. But thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll hope to see you later. Check out the podcast we did this week and other stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.